Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel, Trading Secrets. This channel is for entertainment purposes only. For those of you who do not know, my name is Ali. I have over 20 years experience teaching accounting, economics, business and law. And through this channel, I'll be providing some stock analysis and also an update on our $1 Million Challenge, so please stay tuned. In the previous video, we did a stock update on ticker symbol MMAT and confirmation of the merger. So please refer back to previous video for details of that. Before we start today's stock analysis and update, a quick reminder of the $1 Million Challenge for anybody who's not aware of this. This is a journey of an investment from $1,000 to $1 million over a period of 3 years. The strategy we use is compound return investing, looking at an achievement of 3.5% return on average in 201 trades over 3 years. So we do take into account losses as well. Within the challenge and the Discord community, we have a spreadsheet of specially chosen stocks. Many of these are low risk in order to achieve the 3.5% return, and we do try to avoid the penny stocks and the high risk stocks for the challenge. We work together in the Discord community, which is growing and well in excess of 300 right now, sharing due diligence, trading tips, technical analysis, chart analysis. So if anybody's interested, details in the description below. And in the Discord community, we have a dedicated $1 Million Challenge area where we have an agreement, FAQs, we have the stock spreadsheet there available as well, and an area to share your buyers and your king alerts, queen alerts, which are explained in the Discord. And we also have a leaderboard and update section. So join us on this journey of the $1 Million Challenge. In today's video, I'm going to start by doing a stock update for ticker symbol MMAT, Meta Materials, and an update in terms of the acquisition. I'm going to start by having a look at a headline here from Investor Place from just 3 hours ago at time of editing. The headline here is 9 things to know about the latest Meta Materials merger. However, I think rather than a merger, I think it's more of an acquisition, as it states in the subheading. MMAT's new announcement is invigorating investors, looking forward to the Nanotech security acquisition. So let's see what we can find within this article. First thing of interest I can see in the article here is just halfway down, and it states here investors have taken notice of Meta's short squeeze potential. Institutions are still continuing to short Meta Materials, even though retail interest is growing. There is an aggressive strategy here. So it's a case of let's see what happens. Is a short squeeze going to happen? However, in terms of this recent acquisition, this is something that is certainly, in my opinion, a game changer. Let's have a look at why. Okay, so if we have a look at the second part, the key thing I want to focus on is the second bullet point down, and this is why I think this could be a game changer for Meta Materials, and that is in terms of the potential for Nanotech. Nanotech Security specializes in nano-optic technology, with an emphasis on stopping crimes like counterfeiting, and the company aims to create visual cues for banknotes that can prove their authenticity. So this certainly gives it a potential for a worldwide market. And moving on, we can see back in August, the two entities announced their intent to combine through a Meta Materials acquisition. So again, the potential of this is huge. The revenue generation potential is also huge. So the vote was passed yesterday and there was a 2/3 majority required. However, the good news is it was almost unanimous at 98%. So great news here for Meta. And finally, let's have a look at the other details in terms of this acquisition. And the next bullet point I'd like to share with you here is confirmation of the merger details in terms of acquisition of shares. So what we're seeing here is Meta Materials will be buying all issued and outstanding shares of Nanotech stock for a set price of $1.25 as part of the merger. So the deal is ultimately worth just in excess of $70 million. So closing of the arrangement is set for October the 5th. The timeline in the acquisition and this meeting stands as the largest hurdle towards a deal. So good news overall. The stock today has seen a little bit of a sell-off. So let's have a look at the chart. So if we have a look at here at time of editing, the stock was down just in excess of 7% at $5.76. However, previous support for Meta Materials was very strong at $4 and around $4.90. I think we're probably going to see support around about $5.30 in my opinion now. So it's good. I do see this as a healthy pullback after some sustained growth, and I think over the previous 5 days the stock did go up in excess of 26%. So let's have a look at the volume here. The volume at time of editing was just in excess of 24 million, a little bit less than yesterday. However, it's still greater than the 30-day average volume at time of editing here, which is just in excess of 23 million. So I do expect the stock to bounce back, so possibly a good buying opportunity here if you have not invested already. Today's stock analysis is in response to a request from one of the members in the Discord community. This is for ticker symbol HLYK, and the company is called Healthlynked. So let's start by having a look at company profiles. On the screen here we can see Healthlynked is changing the future of healthcare in the US. They have a cloud-based network connecting patient members with doctors and the healthcare data. So certainly very forward-looking. They've developed innovative software and hardware solutions that allow patients to check in via smartphone, provide detailed analytics to help doctors make their practices more efficient and improve patient care. So certainly looks like there's going to be a great potential for this stock and the services that they offer. Let's now have a look at the chart for the previous 1 month for ticker symbol HLYK. So the one thing to note is this is not a NASDAQ stock, it is an OTC stock, so it will be high risk. It's also a penny stock. So at time of editing, it was just trading at 44 cents. And over the month, it is down just in excess of 26%. So certainly not a great sign here in terms of general trading over the previous month. But let's have a look at the more longer term trend for this stock. Okay, so if we have a look at the screen here, more significantly, the longer term trend is very positive, very bullish. It is up here just in excess of 235% over the previous 12 months. So that's a good sign. However, I think since around about April 2021, the stock has been trading fairly sideways, just around about 60 cents, and currently down quite significantly over the previous month at 44 cents. So it's a case of is there going to be a reversal? If so, when is this reversal going to be? So let's now have a look at the news. First article I'd like to share with you is just from 1 day ago. This is from the 28th of September 2021, and the headline here we can see is Healthlynked launches Quick Check V version 2 with dynamic linking for healthcare facilities to streamline check-in and maintain social distancing. So this is news just released by PR Newswire, so let's now have a look at the finer details of this headline. So delving deeper into the article, we can see that the company is a global healthcare network. It focuses on care management of its members and provides healthcare technologies, which we've already seen, connecting doctors, patients and medical data. So they have just announced a new version of a patient check-in system called Quick Check version 2. This new version offers a more streamlined process for practices to institute remote patient check-in without the need for additional hardware. So certainly a good sign there. The new check-in system also uses dynamic linking, and it allows a single QR code tied to practice that works seamlessly with Android and iOS platforms. So good compatibility there. Patients are able now to check in with their doctor's appointments using their mobile devices. And I think certainly the potential of the business here could be applied worldwide across Europe, as well as Canada, Australia and many other countries. Certainly the market could be huge for this technology. The final article I'd like to share with you again is from PR Newswire. This is also dated September 2021, so it's September the 21st. And the headline here is Healthlynked announces subsidiary ACO Health Partners LLC are going to receive $2.4 million in Medicare shared savings, and this represents a 213% increase from a previous $768,000 prior year shared savings. So what does this mean? So basically at the bottom, second paragraph down, we can see that Healthlynked did purchase this company, which was called ACO Health Partners in May 2020. So it is a subsidiary. This subsidiary has seen substantial increase in shared savings. So the company Healthlynked is passing on this payment for the annual shared savings for CMS, and it is expected at the end of September or early October. So it's good news overall for the company, and it also indicates strong growth. Final thing I'd like to do now is finish off by having a look at the 1 year chart again for ticker symbol HLYK HLYK. So if we see here, the long-term chart was bullish. It was showing an increase in the share price just in excess of 235%. But we've also seen the previous month, the stock is down quite significantly. The trend is bearish. However, I think there is a potential for a reversal. But my only concern is this technology that they have. It is a highly competitive market, and there are many other businesses providing similar services to this. However, what they will need to make a significant breakthrough is probably some more breakthroughs in terms of their USPs, more innovative technology and more developments. I think that is certainly possible, and if I was to invest in this, I would certainly look for a pullback below 40 cents for a potential reversal. So high risk, penny stocks certainly will need a stop loss if you consider investing in this. Thank you very much for watching. Please stay tuned.